Nuts have come a long way in terms of public perception, moving from being viewed as a calorie-dense indulgence to being recognized as a heart-healthy, weight-friendly superfood. For many years, nuts were vilified as fattening and unhealthy due to their high fat content, and they were often excluded from weight loss diets or deemed unsuitable for those trying to manage their cholesterol. With their energy-dense profile, nuts became associated with overconsumption, and a common refrain was that they could contribute to weight gain, especially when eaten in large quantities without regard to portion control. This fear was based on a misunderstanding of the role that healthy fats, particularly the unsaturated fats found in nuts, play in our diets. Although nuts are indeed high in calories, these calories come from nutrient-dense fats, proteins, fiber, vitamins, and minerals, which offer a far more complex and positive impact on health than just empty calories. In recent years, however, science has come to recognize the many ways in which nuts contribute to overall health, especially when consumed mindfully and in moderation. Nuts, especially those like almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and cashews, are rich in monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, both of which have been shown to support cardiovascular health. These healthy fats help lower bad LDL cholesterol levels while promoting higher levels of good HDL cholesterol, thus reducing the risk of heart disease and stroke. Additionally, nuts are packed with antioxidants, such as vitamin E and polyphenol, which help combat oxidative stress and inflammation, two key factors in the development of chronic diseases, including heart disease and cancer. Moreover, nuts are an excellent source of plant-based protein, which makes them a valuable addition to vegetarian and vegan diets. This protein helps support muscle repair, immune function, and overall cellular health. Nuts also provide a significant amount of dietary fiber, which aids digestion, regulates blood sugar levels, and fosters a feeling of fullness, making them a great tool for weight management. The combination of protein, fiber, and healthy fats in nuts helps curb hunger and prevents overeating, making them an ideal snack for those looking to control their appetite without sacrificing taste or satisfaction. The research backing the health benefits of nuts is robust. Studies have shown that incorporating a small handful of nuts into a daily diet can lead to improved cholesterol profiles, reduced inflammation, and better heart health outcomes. In fact, populations that regularly consume nuts, such as the Mediterranean and certain populations in the Middle East, have been associated with lower rates of cardiovascular disease and longer life expectancy. These benefits, combined with nuts' rich nutrient profile, position them as one of the healthiest foods on the planet. However, despite the growing body of evidence supporting their health benefits, it is still important to approach nuts with moderation and awareness. Because they are calorie-dense, eating them in large quantities can contribute to an excessive intake of calories, especially if they are consumed mindlessly as a snack. It's also important to choose nuts that are minimally processed. Raw, dry roasted, or lightly salted varieties are the healthiest options. Some flavored nuts can contain added sugars, oils, or unhealthy fats, which can undermine their nutritional value. Nuts also come with some mild allergens for a segment of the population, particularly tree nuts such as almonds, cashews, and walnuts. For those who have nut allergies, these foods can pose serious health risks, and alternatives like seeds or soy-based products may be necessary. Emotionally, the renewed appreciation for nuts represents a larger shift in how we view food. Rather than focusing on fear or restriction, we are increasingly learning to embrace foods in their whole, unprocessed forms, seeing them as allies in the pursuit of long-term health. Eating a small handful of mixed nuts, whether as an afternoon snack or part of a meal, can provide a satisfying, crunchy contrast to the more bland, processed snacks often available, offering both joy and nourishment in equal measure. The story of nuts is one of evolution, moving from being misunderstood and dismissed as an unhealthy indulgence to being heralded as a cornerstone of a heart-healthy, sustainable diet. By embracing nuts for the complex, nutrient-rich foods they are, we tap into the wisdom of ancient cultures and the power of modern science, both of which recognize the vital role that these small yet mighty foods play in supporting our well-being. When enjoyed in balance, nuts offer not just a delicious and satisfying snack, but a true gift to our heart, body, and mind.